Hello and welcome back to my solo self-found series. As I said in the previous video, today I will be talking about all the systems in Cabal Online, let you know how I managed to progress them, and maybe tell you some tips and tricks on how you can try and progress them yourself. And because we have a lot of them to go through, let's get started with the very first one from the character info, and that will be the runes. Honestly, in this Essence Rune tab, I would just tell you, try to do the dungeons for the runes that you are maybe targeting. Again, this is for the people that try to do solo self-found. If you are interacting with the auction house, then this should be very easy for you. Just go in the auction house and buy whichever rune you want if you have the money. And if you didn't see my other videos where I explained how to see where certain runes drop, let's say you were searching for the max critical rate rune and wanted to know where exactly you can find it, you can just go to the auction house, go to the max critical rate rune, and when you will hover over it, you will see at the bottom that the drop locations are Altar of Sienna B2F, After Support Cube War XP, Essence Rune Cube DP. But for example, I got mine from doing Sienna B2F, and honestly is not a rare drop, so if you can do it, just do it a couple of times, a couple of days, and you should be able to drop the rune with no problem. And regarding how to get the AP, at the beginning, honestly, I believe if you are doing Chaos Arena, that would be the very first place where you would be able to get more AP for your time. Also try to do them especially in the weekend, as there is the bonus in the weekend for the AP, and you should be able to gather more in a shorter amount of time. Other than that, honestly, I don't think there's much more to talk about in this regard. The Essence Rune slot extender, if you didn't get any from the latest bingo event, that's how I got my max 60 slots. You can craft it at the Chloe merchant. It takes some resources, but honestly most of these runes are not really required. For example, magic attack, mana absorb, down resist, and much more from here are not that necessary, but I had the spaces, I got them, so I registered them. Next up, it would be the blended runes. I got mine in the bingo event. Other way you can get them is here at the agent, the rune agent, and you would need to craft them. As you can see, it requires essence runes, upgrade cores, later higher levels require the lower rune, and so on. Honestly, as you can see, it's not a 100% success rate. It also costs some alts, but if you, for example, I don't know, don't have where to put some extra essences that you got, some extra upgrade core, some extra alts, you can start trying to create them. And for the slot extender, you just come, I believe, to any core alchemist, and again it costs quite a lot of alts and some upgrade cores. But yeah, if you really want to progress them, if you want to do them, this is how you could do it, and you just need to invest quite a lot in them, but in the end I believe it's really useful. And for the last part of the runes are the karma runes. These ones you come again to the rune agent, open the store, and as you can see, here are all the runes. Here you can also find the slot extender, and all of these cost rune exchange tickets, which honestly you can get from multiple sources. First of all, you can get them from the Faded Paulette of Undead. You can check my guide on that. You can get 30 boxes a week from Dungeon Master Zerat. If you have some elixir material, you can also get a ton of them from the guild shop. And as of now, from what I know, these are kind of the only places. Of course, there are events that could give you, but outside of the events, I believe these are the ways you could get some karma tickets. As for what runes you maybe should buy, I honestly prefer to go with the PvE final damage up first. I want to max it out. It gives the most damage, most combat power out of all of the runes, is the most rare and the best stat in the game. It gives you, I believe, somewhere around 1400 combat power per 1%. But after, for example, if you max this out, you could be going for penetration, for critical damage, for all skill amp, all attack, and in the end you should be getting all of them, but of course with time. But to say it again, I would start with this one, then go maybe for penetration, critical damage, and all skill amp. After that, go for maybe attack, cancel, ignore damage reduction maybe, and then just check whatever rune you think it might be more useful than the others. But always check that it's PvE, because for all of them they have a PvP version as well. But for me, I don't care about PvP, so I will only take all the PvE. Maybe at the end, if I have like a ton of tickets, I will start getting the PvP ones as well. But for starters, I would say max out all your PvE ones and you should be good in that regard. Next up in the systems, it would be the Honor Medal. This one you unlock once you reach Honor rank class 20. After that, you would use Elixir of Unity potions to level up your Honor Medal grade and step by step unlock all of these slots. But one important thing, let me just take some from my storage, are these potions of Honor Medal, which you can buy with AP. If you go here in Port Lux, you come to the grocer, and as you can see, it costs 500 AP per one potion. These potions should always be used before the Elixir of Unity, because as you can see in the description, for the captain level you can use them for 100%, meaning that you can go past the captain level only by using these potions. For the general, up to 50, then to 30, 20, and last one, the legend, 10%. And why I'm saying to use these ones first before even touching the Elixirs of Unity is because if you can see here, there is a little gray bar behind this gold one, and that's how much you can level up the Honor Medal using these potions on your current grade. These ones are very easy to get, but the Elixir of Unity is a little bit harder, and you need a ton of them to level up the rest of the way until you get to the next grade and you are able to use these potions of Honor Medal. So in conclusion, use these as much as you can, and once it doesn't let you, as you can see I'm clicking and it says cannot be used in the grade. That means that for me to level up, my only chance is using Elixir of Unity. And how I honestly get my Elixir right now, because I don't like to do wars, I'm doing copy of map art, and regarding this one I will have another video where I did a lot of them and gathered some drop counts, gathered some progression I managed to do with these drops, but I will let you see in that video. I will not go deeper into this. As a extra way you can level this up is by doing copy of map art. You get 3 of them weekly for free if you go to the peddler NPC, and if you want to get some more of them each week, you can go to Event Gardule and buy one of these entries for 3 vote coins if you vote for the server, and for these ones you have a weekly limit of 5, and if you do them together you will get like 8 copy of map art runs each week. which should boost your honor medal quite a bit, especially at the beginning. Other ways to get the elixir, I won't bother getting into them because they are very low return of investment, and for me personally, I don't waste my resources on them. Next up, it would be the merit mastery. As you can see, I've managed to get past my gold insignia. This is all maxed out, and for my platinum insignia I managed to finish the Fierce Spirit one, and currently I'm working on unlocking the War Slayer part because these two kind of give you the most damage out of all of these slots. I will not get into this system more deeper. I will make in the future a video trying to explain everything about it. I managed to progress a lot of it by using the bingo event. Another way I was progressing it like bit by bit with all my coupons. I was buying gold insignia elixir. This one honestly helped me quite a lot because it gave me a lot of levels really fast. And once again, I will come back to the copy of map art because this one gives you merit medal exchange tickets so that you can evaluate them and get quite a big amount of merit experience based on your luck, of course. And just to show you a little bit exactly how to do this, after you get the tickets, you come to the DP shop, you buy one of these, you open it, and as you can see, this one gives you merit medal evaluation orders. And why are these so important? If you go to Desert Scream, to our dispatch officer, if you are Capella, your dispatch officer will be right here in Grim Despair, but since I am Procyon, I would go here in Desert Scream. You go to the store, and right now I will just buy one, but you exchange your tickets to the merit medal of Storm, and after you have one of these you will be able to right click on these ones, and as you can see it transformed into a star shaped medal. And how this helps, if you go to the evaluation, you will see you only have 2 chances at evaluating it, but normally if you don't use these evaluation orders, when you try to evaluate it, it's a very hard chance that I believe they will go past the 4 dots and become better medals so that you can get as much XP as you can. But with these ones you'll have a very high chance to have them at the purple level or even golden. I've gotten a lot of golden ones very easily, and I have tested this before. If you don't use the evaluation orders, you have like, I don't know, 4 or 5 chances to evaluate, but in the end you get less experience, but you are using way more war XP to try to evaluate them more times. So going this path, you should be able to save up war XP, but at the same time get way more experience. So if I evaluate, as you can see, the first one, it was 5 stars or 5 dots, and then I re-evaluated, and sadly this was only 5, but this was just unlucky. You can get even better ones. After that you receive it, you come here to report merit medal, register, and as you can see I will get 150 merit points, some honor XP, but this doesn't really matter, I believe, after you reach class 20, at least at this point in the server. And basically that would be how I would recommend you to level up your gold insignia, after that your platinum insignia. Keep in mind that this one does not level up with the gold insignia elixirs. You will just be getting merit points by evaluating medals. And just as a quick reference, in gold insignia you should be going with ignore damage reduction, ignore evasion, ignore penetration, and ignore accuracy in this order, as this is what I have been told by everyone else, and this is my honest opinion. 1, 2, 3 and 4. The best way you can go about it. You will be able to unlock all of them, don't worry, but try to do them in this order because you will get more power earlier by doing this. Now going to the Overlord Mastery. Honestly, I won't be talking about this one. You just need to get Overlord 100, and how you do that easily on this server. You just come to Event Guard Yule, play Cabal Exchange, and you can exchange Elixir of Myths with Overlord XP. You get Elixir of Myths from Faded Epaulet, and honestly from unlocking your premium event pass. This should be very easy, and you get a ton of them in here. Next up, the Myth Mastery. I have already talked a lot about it on my channel. You can go and watch these videos. You can go to my website. You'll find a link in the description that could help you progress your Myth Mastery more efficiently, but you just progress it bit by bit while doing some dungeons that give you Myth XP. You can find them here under the Myth tab, and only these ones give you Myth XP, the rest don't. You can get them, as I said, from the Faded, from the event pass. So yeah, I won't be getting much into that because farming it, I can't really tell you a good strategy of getting levels there faster and faster. Now going to the Skill Transcendence Train. Right here I've unlocked it fully because I got a lot of divine sets from the bingo event, but if you don't have them, you don't want to buy them, you can't farm them. Whenever you get some divines, you can try to craft them at Chloe into divine sets if you get divine stones, or you buy them from the DP shop, and you can just go by unlocking these attack nodes from Battle Mode 2 and Battle Mode 3, because these are the two you will be using most of the time. Other than that, just unlock it whenever you feel like it, whenever you want to see it finished. I have just unlocked it because I want to unlock it fully to upgrade it and forget about it forever. And the last of the systems I will be talking in this video is the Stellar. What I will tell you about the Stellar is the most important thing when you start is to make lines 1, line 3 and line 5, make them purple. The stat doesn't matter. Once you roll a purple stat, just stop there and go to the next one, because as you can see, the purple bonus you get, it's quite a nice amount of damage, and honestly you benefit more from getting the bonus than from trying to roll the perfect stat here and fail or not be able to complete it. After that, if you want to go to roll the stats on all of them, I personally would tell you try to roll the good stats, not the perfect rolls, but the good stats on line 2 and 5, and after that go for perfect or second to perfect stats on line 1, 2 and 3. And very important, you always roll with emptiness on this server, never go lower. It's not important. These ones should be inexistent for you. Just go for emptiness, roll, and pray that the RNG gods will give you a good stat. And if you don't already know, if you get a good stat, as I got, for example, these two, these are perfect rolls. They were not purple, but I used the link transformation one with luminous souls, which you also get from the copy of Epaulet of the Dead, and you just transform it, and at that point you will not be touching it ever again. But while doing this, please be very careful that you are not in the Stellar imprint, you are in link transformation. I did this before. I rolled past a perfect roll and I was very sad, but yeah, try to keep a very good attention at this. always link transformation, stones should be red, not blue. So yeah, don't rush it, just go at a slow pace. And for the stats that you need on each line, here you need PV penetration, PV critical damage, all attack up, penetration, and on line 5 I believe it's critical damage. I haven't gotten to it right now. Regarding the perfect rolls, I can tell you right now because I don't know them from my mind, but you can just find them on the internet. You can ask your guildmates, your friends, maybe they already know them. So yeah, I will be making a video about this one in the future, but until then the internet and guildmates are your best friends. And with all that said, I think this is the perfect timing to end the video. I don't want to go into other systems like maybe collection or achievements. Maybe I will make separate videos on those, but for this one, the more obvious ones were important for me to maybe explain a little bit. I hope that maybe some of the info taught you something. If I have missed something, please let me know in the comments down below. And as I always like to say, keep grinding, but don't forget to have fun.